How you doing? This one's for the goal setters out there. You know, every year on my birthday, I come to a lovely lookout place like this. You can't see it too well, but I'm sitting in Oraki in front of the beautiful Auckland Harbour. I can see the Sky Tower. I can see the port. Life is beautiful. Life is good. But I come here and I essentially do two things. Number one, analyze the year that I just had, review the year that I just had. And number two, make a prediction for this time next year. So I want to give you a document that I fill out that, if you want to, you can fill out as well. Now, I'm not going to leave a link to anything, but what I want you to do is, if you want to pay attention, get a pen and get a piece of paper, or get this ready in your notes or in a Google Doc yourself. Ask yourself these questions. This is how you're going to do it, and this is the exact questions you're going to ask yourself. Number one, how do you feel about this birthday? Go in depth. How do you feel about this birthday? Was this a good year? Was this an average year? Was this a bad year? And if so, why? Go in depth. What went right? What, if it wasn't good, what went wrong? You know, how could you improve? Number two is, how do you feel about aging and people knowing your age? You're getting a year older today. No matter how you cut it, slice it, or dice it, today is the day that your year, your age changes. You've got to embrace it now. There's nothing else you can do. How do you feel about it? Does it make you nervous about the future? Does it make you grateful for the past? Which one is it, and why? How does it make you feel? How does it make potentially people around you feel? And what are you going to do to potentially make next year different and make it feel a different way? Number three, what are your most cherished moments of the past 12 months? What made these moments memorable? I can't answer that for yourself. Only you can do that. That could be a party you attended. That could be the work you did at the office. That could be leaving your job and starting your own business. That could be having a fight, a semi-pro fight. That could be having a professional fight. That could be running a marathon. That could be asking a girl out that you like. That could be going on a date. That could be proposing. That could be having a kid. That could be anything. Only you know your most cherished moments. Write them down and explain why you cherish them. What made them so special? What made them so important? And how are you going to remember them? Question 4. Who and what have you been enjoying or been in love with over the past 12 months? If you have a special someone, write that person down. If it's something you truly enjoy doing, write that down. Go in depth, explain why, as always. And explain why in the future you're going to continue to do that. Or if you don't want to be doing what you're doing anymore, why are you going to stop it? And what's it going to mean to you in your career and your family and your mindset and your life to stop that? How's it going to positively impact you? And what are the negatives of removing that thing from your life? Number 5, what has surprised you the most over the past 12 months? Could be anything. It could be a friend let you down or betrayed you. It could be a family member loved you even more than you thought they did. It could be something you accomplished personally in terms of doing a crazy run, making a certain amount of calls in a day, speaking to a girl you thought was out of your league, but really now she's your girlfriend. It could be anything. What surprised you? Why did it surprise you? Has your threshold now moved? And if so, what's the next step in surprising yourself? Only you can figure that out. Next one, how have you changed since your last birthday? How have you changed? Your mindset, your bank account, your faith in God potentially, your political views. What's changed? Why has it changed? And how different are you to this time last year? The person you were last year compared to the person today, what's different about those two people? Next one, what have the past 12 months taught you? Again, the good, the bad, the ugly. This could be anything. What lessons have you learned? When you sat there and you thought, that wasn't good. I need to take away this, and this from this situation. Or wow, that went amazing, but I didn't really think about why it went amazing. Let me sit for a second and think, why did that go so well? What actions did I take? What attitudes did I have in my mind that made that go so well? Answer these for yourself. Again, I can't answer these for you. Only you can answer them for yourself. Next, what are you ready to let go of? That could be anything. That could be negative people in your life that you may consider friends. That could be gossip. That could be a bad habit. That could be an action that you take when you're feeling frustrated, or maybe a word you say when you're frustrated, and you having a go at people when really deep down you don't mean it, but you just can't control yourself. You lack of self-control. What are you trying to let go of coming into this next birthday of yours? What are you trying to let go of? The penultimate question, what are you open to welcoming into your life over the next 12 months? What gets you excited? What do you want to happen? What are you open to welcoming? Do you want to have a new girlfriend? Do you want to have a girlfriend first thing first? Do you want to leave your job and start a business? Do you want to, you have a business and things are going well. Do you want to hire a person? Do you want to hire 2 people, 5 people, 10 people? Do you want to take on 10 more clients? Do you want to change the, service or product you're delivering and do this instead? Do you want to change industries? Do you want to run an ultra marathon? Do you want to do an Ironman? Do you want to move countries? Do you want to jump off a skyscraper? What do you want to do this year? What do you want to do? And what are you welcoming into this year? Again, only you can answer this. I can't answer this for you. And the final question, what do you hope to experience over the next 12 months? Now, a lot of these questions kind of overlap a little bit, but you can go as short or as long as you want on all of these answers. What do you want? What do you hope to experience over the next 12 months? Do you want to get closer with a few people in your life? Do you want to, again, remove yourself from negativity and find new friends, get close with them? Do you want to learn a new language? What do you want to do? What do you hope for in the next 12 months? In a perfect world, 12 months from now, where are you? Write that down. That's what you need to be writing down. Perfect world from 12 months from today, where are you going to be? That's what you need to write down on that piece of paper or in that Google document. So I share this with you because every year for the past 3 years now, which has been where I've made the majority of my success financially, and I'd like to think as a person as well, I've been doing this, and I do it in 2 different ways. Now, those are the questions. That's the important bit, but this is a really important bit too. There's 2 different ways you do this. Number 1 is you write that letter to your future self, okay? Really, there's 3 ways you fill out this document. Number 1 is you write this letter to your future self, okay? You say, for example, if I'm 30 today, okay, I'm writing to my 31-year-old self, and I answer all those questions in the future, right? But I'm really answering it in current tense of the future self that I want to be. Does that kind of make sense? I'm answering it from a position of, I'm already 31 now, okay? I'm reflecting on this year, and this person that has written to me in this document, it's like they predicted the future. How did they know this was going to happen? Wow, that person knows me. The person that wrote the document is you. You're the one reading it, right? Makes sense. So number 1 is you're writing to your future self. And then in the future, 12 months from now, when you do turn 31, for example, you read the document, you say, wow, insightful, awesome. Let me get rid of what's written down. I'm going to write what really happened this year. And you fill out what happened. What went good, what didn't go good, what areas you have for improvement in terms of, business, personal relationships, family relationships, intimate relationships, your personal wisdom, your personal knowledge, whether that means you want to have more faith in God, a better relationship with God, you want to go to the church, the mosque, you want to go to the temple, doesn't matter. You fill out what really happened that year. Again, this is as you're turning 31. And also, on that same day you turn 31 and filled out that document, what you're going to want to do is write a future message for your 32-year-old self. And you answer those questions and you say exactly where you want to be in 12 months from now, when you turn 32. And every year, you read that past letter to yourself, essentially. And you don't have to save it for once a year, okay? I read that document 2 times a month, every 2 weeks, every fortnight. That's kind of my, when my tank's on E, essentially, that's the oil in the tank to fuel me up and revamp me and get me back in the mood, back in the mode, especially for work-related things, and back on the straight and narrow path. Read that every couple of weeks. Keep it in the forefront of your mind. And if you keep reading this future version of yourself, why wouldn't it happen? It's slowly going to mold into, your reality. You will become that person. No two ways around it. It's what I've been doing for the past 3 years, and it's why I've gotten to a point that I've gotten to. And I'm quite happy with where I'm at right now. But I'm not content. I'm always improving. And I just got finished writing my 26th birthday letter to myself. I just turned 25 yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. And that's that. If you want to copy exactly what I've done over the years, be my guest. You don't have to. You can ask yourself different questions that are more personable to you, that'll kind of grind your gears, get you going, really fire you up in the moments where you need it, and you can read that at any point. You can print it out, put it on your wall. You can hide it under your bed in a safe place. You can have it in your desk drawers and read it every morning. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is that fires you up, that gets you emotional, that gets you fixated on achieving what you want to achieve, which could be anything, by the way, that's what you should be doing. And only you know what you should be doing. Really deep down, you don't need to be watching videos like these. You know what you should be doing. You know the actions you need to take that are going to cause the results that you want. That's it. So if you did enjoy this video, what I want you to do is like the video, comment, subscribe to this, and turn on the post notifications. That really helps the channel and supports the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs here. I'm getting quite close. Appreciate all of you guys, especially the new ones. If you've been here since the beginning, I love you too. All the new ones, this is what we do. This is the type of content I make. Raw and uncut, no filter at all. And follow me on Instagram at Harper Maisie. Link will be in the description. I'll see you guys when I see you. Stay true to yourself. Keep working hard. And peace out.